I just
Every morning. Different song.
Every morning.
Hey, baby.
Thriller.
Sorry, I'm
So we are recording, just so you know. And let's go on with the show.
Look, I happen to know, ladies and gentlemen, that this band of miscreants here this very evening interfered with a lynch mob in the performance of its duty.
Fucking reference.
There's no shortage of miscreants in this world, sure.
The Legion of the Storyman Legion!
For the Legion of Extraordinary Miscreants, famous for their sins and their whiskey sins, they laugh in the face of the law, 'cause they had nothing to lose at all. Nothing to lose at all.
Good afternoon, welcome, good evening, good morning, good fucking week to you all there out in the real world. Of course, my name is Daddy Sasquatch, the host of the Legion of Extraordinary Miscreants podcast. Can I ask, before we start tonight's show, can I ask you all good folk to go along and obviously subscribe to our show on Spotify or any other podcast platform that you happen to follow. Make sure you share our show to your friends because we have been growing exponentially these last few weeks, but we need some more help. So if you like our show, if you enjoy our show, make sure and share it with your friends and, you know, put it on Facebook, TikTok, whatever else. Find us on social medias at Miscreant Pod. Get us in there. DM the show. Message us. Send in our emails. extraordinarymiscreants@gmail.com. Be part of the show. And on that note, good evening to my good friends, of course, here. Part of tonight's show, we do have the wonderful,
Boris is
local top author, may I hasten to add, or future author, certainly. It is Boris von Miscreant. Boris, how the fuck are you, sir?
I'm good, thanks.
That's good to hear.
I'm feeling good.
I'm liking how you have taken a very relaxed pose this evening.
I have to.
You have to.
Because I don't want to show just how drunk I already am.
Well, that Pulitzer ain't going
I know it's
to
becoming
itself.
a kind of a common theme here that I drink too much.
So what I do appreciate is that, when I said, look, I'll be later tonight because obviously I had some car issues that still haven't been seen to, but I'm going to get to that at some point. But car issues.
Oh, shit. I didn't know this.
Shit,
It's an exhaust, isn't it?
Fucking cars are the
Just
worst.
general.
I thought you meant the bike.
No, the car.
Yeah,
the car's got an issue now as well, too. So, but Boris said, don't worry. Take your time. I'm on the margaritas. Right? I had a taste of a margarita before you arrived there. Delightful.
Oh, wow.
Can I just say that the top heavy lovely is a master margarita mixer.
That big boobed cunt she's on it like
fucking
Master Margarita Mixer.
The triple M herself.
She is on speed dial, boys.
Is she?
She has been giving her orders
Okay.
to knock on that door like that. As soon as I fucking message like that, she's going to knock in that door with 3 margaritas.
Kick the door down.
Hopefully not kick it, because this is my pride and joy.
And you don't want to spill the fucking margaritas.
I don't want to ruin the door in my fucking beautiful caravan.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful caravan.
No, thank you.
So we have to ask, how have you got her to a point where she's so well trained that she's on speed dial to race some margaritas out to this caravan?
Without being vulgar, she loves this dick.
Well, speaking of lovely cocks, how are you doing, Tiny? How's things with your good self?
That was a segue and a half.
We have been practicing that since 6 o'clock.
I have been.
By fuck, it was good.
That was a handover.
Listen, I'll have you know, gentlemen, I've been podcasting for nearly 15 years. I know a segue or to hit a segue at the right moment, and that just tasted right
I
to
think
me.
in 15 years he would be better.
You would think so.
Dear.
You would think so.
Poor man.
Tiny, how are you, sir?
I'm fucking fantastic, man.
Now, can I ask you, obviously, without going into too much kind of personal details here, but how's your stress levels today? Because I know that you have some very important visitors right now. That,
I'm totally chillaxed.
You're totally chillaxed.
Yeah.
You do look quite chillaxed.
I've had the last week off.
Uh-huh.
I started off the week camping in Kielder Forest, Northumberland.
Love it.
Have you been there?
Yeah, we used to go down to it's like a outdoor activity centre, but it's geared up for disabled
Dog
kids.
Insight.
I wish.
Okay.
Well, it was disabled kids there, so yeah, kind of. Yeah, we used to take the bairn down there. It's beautiful, lovely.
What is no?
Oh, I thought we were having a serious conversation.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I'm totally distracted with your holiday. It's lovely.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man.
I
So
don't-
It's so dark
Well,
in there.
I'm never going back there.
They've
again.
got
So
they've got
dark.
like serious like
Oh, we're looking
major
for this
rules
little ginger man. He keeps fucking kids around here.
No, like they've got rules on street lighting and all sorts. Yeah, because
it's a dark sky.
It's a dark sky because
they?
they've got a big observatory and stuff. So it's like the darkest fucking place
Really?
in the UK.
So
Yeah.
do the streetlights get cut off at a
There are
certain
no
point?
streetlights.
There are no
None.
streetlights.
And you've got to shut your curtains and you've got your lights on.
Yeah.
No.
And they've got this beautiful big man-made fucking loch. Or it's in
Yeah.
England, it's not a loch, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's nice. Yeah, well, it was a dam, wasn't it? They dammed it. It was the old village because there's actually a church spire sticks out of the.
That sounds
This is
amazing.
so
that
It's a
one?
church spire.
Ah,
Right beside the dam.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
see it
see
sticking.
that.
It's
Yeah,
a fucking
that's-
church.
that's-
Anyway, this
okay.
is so fucking lame.
boring.
It's not. It's,
But it's
wonderful.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
No,
I love
I'm-
it down there.
I'm excited at the fact there's a place that is like still in like World War II time Britain. You
Fucking
know, it's
right.
like kill your lights, pull your curtains.
So were you
I got eaten alive by midges.
were you at Kielder Water then? Were you at the big water?
No,
But-
so we had one of the hippie campsites.
Oh yeah.
And we had a couple of nights there, and
Nice.
then having not slept for 3 days, getting eaten by midges,
Yeah.
getting really, really, really unwell at the Kielder pub. Oh, speaking of, right, slight
There's a
segue.
fucking pub there.
Yeah, they
I
do.
do love when he gets excited.
Right. So, one of our favorite hobbies when we go to the Legion.
Masturbating.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Prostate exams.
That too.
fun
Although
of kids.
we still can't get Sasquatch to bend over.
I'll try.
We'll work on maybe margaritas.
I'm not very flexible. I'll lie to you. I'm not built for flexibility.
Well, you just lean back,
Anyway.
put your legs up.
Okay.
Favorite hobby.
But yeah, the filling the Legion with ridiculous heavy
music.
metal.
Yes.
So they had a jukebox at this forest pub.
Okay.
And you could log into it remotely from your phone.
Oh,
Right.
fantastic!
But you have to pre-buy your tokens.
It's worth
Okay.
it.
So I bought 16, right? And then I created a playlist, and they managed to get through 2/3 of Slaughter the Martyr, and then they turned off the power.
They never.
Shit.
You fucking paid for it. Fuck
Say
them.
you fucking paid for it.
So I'm currently in a dispute with NVM who run the.
Well, don't fucking put Machine Head on the jukebox.
Yeah,
Simple as.
Well, simple.
That's
as.
my argument entirely. Like we had, okay,
yeah.
so
that was my
we-
birthday, wasn't it? We had that big
Yeah,
dispute.
so your
Yeah.
birthday, we completely filled. I mean, everyone's there for your birthday, and everyone there's a metal fan.
Yeah.
And if your jukebox has a ton of metal,
Yeah.
then you can't argue if we pick that metal.
Yeah.
But then I say everyone, but a portion
3
of
people.
But
4 people in the bar are like, it's too loud,
we
it's
weren't
too
even
annoying.
that. We weren't even that bad.
It wasn't
'cause
even that bad.
I do as much.
There's no Cannibal Corpse then.
No, well, exactly. As much of a dick as I am, I don't put on like fuck my ass of broken glass or something ridiculous.
yeah.
I tend to kill it back a bit, but fuck
Exactly.
them.
Yeah.
Slaughter the Martyr's awesome. Fuck
Slaughter
them.
the Martyr. That
Jesus.
was brilliant. Yeah, it just got to the drop, and then the owner walked over and hit the power button.
So,
I'd have walked over and hit that cunt.
are
Yeah.
you in a dispute now with the owners of the bar? Or
No.
with the,
No,
okay.
they
The
said it's
jukebox
between-
owners.
It's between me and the jukebox operators, NVM.
Except
No.
he unplugged it.
Yeah.
The exciting part for me is I've seen Tiny before in like official dispute mode,
Yeah.
and it's exciting because he's efficient, right? Whereas you and I would be like, "Fucking right!"
We'd be throwing bottles of beer at them.
I'm gonna drink all your tequila. Whereas he's like very like cold faced, like staring.
That's
Do you know
business.
like Grand Admiral Moff? In Star Wars. This might be a vague reference for you, but
That's a
Yeah.
Clone
Moff's-
Wars reference.
yeah,
That's great.
Moff is that stern kind of like, but like really serious, and you're terrified because he's making a very serious point,
lost me.
but a polite point as well too. And this is the man. I saw him tear apart like a poor hotel desk wifey.
Remember?
Tear apart, right? But the most politest way possible. And I'm like, no wonder he's a fucking successful businessman. Holy shit, I can't do that.
Fantastic. I love it.
I
fucking
can't
great.
control my emotions that well.
No, chairs would be getting thrown about.
Oh, I'd be fucking cock out.
I'd be like dirty protest. I'd be shitting my hands and fucking clap. it's the only thing I've got here.
But part of the reason I've had to resort to actual linguistics is that
The language barrier.
You imagine the language barrier, yeah, because I stutter.
Oh, it's 'cause you're German. Sorry.
Cunt. But it's also because right, the police are here. We're looking for a 6'8" American with a beard. There he is.
Yeah. Doesn't take much finding, does it?
No, that's yeah. Yeah.
But it's funny
Wrinkly
because,
head.
and he does stutter because he told me about a month ago or so about his grandmother passing away, and of course called her Nana. But by the time he got the first part, I thought he was singing "Hey Jude." I was like, "Hey hate you.
That's a bad joke.
That's a terrible joke.
Oh, it's a bad.
And
But yeah,
I did try.
it's the
I'm
end of
sorry.
the podcast. Good night.
So Wednesday went out to Stonehaven to the Lido again. Managed to not put any kids in hospital this time.
Excellent.
We
Well
were there
done,
for
Tim.
5
Well
hours.
done.
We
It's
managed
because it's
to-
been cloudy all week. Hardly a fucking Father of the Year. Didn't burn anybody at the point when he
Didn't cook any children.
Nobody's got blisters.
I did bruise 2 of them though.
But the thing is, though, like at his height, if he holds you in the air, you're like 15 millimeters from the sun.
You're literally on the sun.
You're on the sun.
Fuck. That's so good.
Yeah,
I have,
fantastic week.
So yeah, good. A good
really
kind of break
relaxed.
then,
Yeah,
and
it's been nice.
chillaxed, and
Nice.
And tomorrow night I'm off to Glasgow
oh,
because on Sunday is the Scottish Strongman competition.
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Braehead
Inveruries.
Arena.
Yeah.
Mate from Inveruries going
Amazing.
down. Yeah,
I'm going.
he's down.
Me and the missus. And,
Brilliant. That'll be a
the
good
little
trip.
One.
Nice.
Cool.
Excellent.
Actually, at Castle Fraser, got some of those Strongman stones with the handle still out the
Yes.
front.
Danish
And I
stones.
was very, very pleased that I could still pick up all but the biggest one.
Did they have the Denny stones there?
That I didn't.
So
Did
the
Did they
Denny
not?
stones are 2 large stones with the handles on them, the round handles on them as well.
yeah,
too.
so the round
you have to
handles
have left them at the same time.
I
These
bet up
2
at-
stones,
Up
but
at
one's
Botty's Bridge.
yes, so one's slightly larger than the other one.
Yeah.
They're an awkward shape, and
Yeah.
it used to be back when I got them up. There was a very short list of.
Did you lift
people-
them?
Oh yeah. There was a short list online of people who managed it, and
Yeah.
I was one of only maybe 20 people
That's
back
cool.
then.
Aye, we used to
But
go up as kids
subsequent-
and try and because
Yeah.
they were like they're not far from where I was
Yeah.
brought up,
So, but nowadays, so there's a ton of people because everyone
Yeah.
goes there. Everyone goes to try these stones.
and everyone's on steroids.
Exactly, yeah, everyone's geared to fuck. So.
Roided
but
up.
back then, I was one of the few handfuls that got those things up. You know,
You're one of the few guys who could afford roids back in the day.
They looked at him and they said, "Oh, you need these."
No, that's
all help.
cool. That's fucking impressive.
That's
bro.
cool. Like I was chuffed for that.
Fucking
Yeah,
well
I'll show
done.
you a video. I've got it
Yeah,
online
yeah.
somewhere. Yeah.
Of
So-
that or
well, I mean that as well.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
also me naked chugging it. But
I
I'll
would
show
like
you
to see that as
I'll show you
well.
that as well too.
Wanking into a bathtub full of wank.
please, yes.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's good. Have you had a good week?
I've well, I was going to tell you about a thing I did, and I need your opinion on if I was justified or I've gone too far.
Like the film?
Right.
No, TV series. Justified.
Do you want a
Yes.
sensible answer or do you want?
I don't know. Right? I just need,
I think ask the question.
I
We'll
think
make
it's-
a decision.
It's one of these things where you do a thing, right, and then you think that's fantastic, but then you
Nice.
also think that's maybe the wrong move, and I'm a grown man, I shouldn't do that shit anymore. And then I think, you know what I'll do? I'll ask people who are wise to the world. So I thought, well, I can't get them, but I'll certainly ask Tiny and Boris because
Just
You're
looking
looking for
outside to
wise
see if
people.
anyone's out there. There's nobody out there.
So, right, one of my bugbears when it comes to supermarkets, right? Supermarkets or any kind of retail park is parking, right? People who abuse the parking. You know those people who have the fancy cars, the BMWs,
Yep.
and they'll park between the middle
Straddle.
of 2 bays, for example.
Yeah.
Or you'll
Kinda
find
get it
people.
as well.
I see.
Yeah.
I get their point, but
No.
it annoys me. Or people who, again, in the smart cars, who will park and say the adult and child
Yeah.
spaces or the disabled bays because
yeah.
they're like, my car's too precious. I don't want to get bumped. You see, I went to the shop and I saw this lady, older lady, right, with a short, curly, fucking grey hair, right, very, very upper middle class, you know, Range Rover, very, you know, you know those ones that have never seen a bit of fucking mud in their lives.
It's never been off road.
The land tractors, basically, the road tractors.
Usually white or
Swung in to, and the parent and child bays were limited at best, swung into a parent and child bay, jumps out of her motor, and she's flying solo. She's like, beep, beep, away she walks. And I'm like, oh, you forgot your kids.
Smell, motherfuckers.
And she looked at me like,
Sorry. Sorry.
beep, beep. So, she
Well,
walks
word
away.
is-
Sorry, I'm totally derailed.
So, of course, big cock here's like, oh, you forgot your kids. And she looked at me like I was fucking shit on her shoe.
Yeah.
So I enacted some petty revenge, right? Because I'm angry. I'm an angry man, you see. Now, she has reverse parked into this space, which is fine. I have, as you know, a very kind of half-functional motorbike, you see, that needs a lot of cable ties to hold things together. So it just so
You're very
happens...
proud of it.
Yeah, I'm very
That's
proud of it,
what's
yes.
important.
Very,
and
very
you
proud of
look
it.
fantastic when you're
I
straddling
love
the
it
monster.
dearly.
There you go.
So I've got the pack of cable ties in the boot of the car.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck this shit. I go and get the pack of cable ties. I go and get a trolley. I take the trolley to the rear of her vehicle, and I use upwards of 15 cable ties to secure the trolley to her tow bar.
Okay.
So now the trolley's in a spot certainly in the back of the car where you might see it and go, oh well, someone's left that quite close to the car, but it's not damaging the car.
Not
It's just
touching the
sitting,
car.
Exactly, yeah. It's cable tied, right? So she's come back. I've sat and waited in my car for 15 minutes, right? She came back, climbs in the fucking Range Rover. She's got a little bag which she dumps in the passenger seat. Doesn't even go near the back of the car. And she jumps in the car, starts the engine, pulls away. She makes it. Now, you know the car park of that very well-known brand supermarket I'm on about.
I can't believe I'm
nearby
only hearing
Brewery.
about this.
This is
She, I've kept it for the show.
This doesn't feel
Right?
like a Scott manoeuvre at all.
She pulls away, right? That trolley is behind her, getting dragged along, right? Along this car park. She makes it to the little roundabout, you know,
Oh,
on top of the road.
Yeah.
Even
Still
worse.
dragging roundabout.
Doesn't notice.
I try and follow, but there's cars get in the way. I get blocked at the top of the junction where I can't get out to her. The last I saw of her was her turning down. You know, from that roundabout there,
Yeah.
you turn down towards a fire station.
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
gone, but she didn't stop. It's still
Fucking hell, it's the main road.
on
Shitting
the
me.
main road. I don't know how far she's made it with a shopping
That.
trolley strapped to the back of her car.
I don't think we have to
Fucking-
listen to any
I
Only Mans today.
love this.
That
This is
is-
my contender for the only man.
Oh,
All
you
the games
win.
this
Won.
week.
You win.
I'm going to play a
Save the email
It's the
for next.
Miscreants here
So,
with the
only man's. I am the.
You
Fucking
are
hell.
officially.
I just don't believe
that's
that's
incredible.
a Scott move at all, but
Now,
I am
but
so
just
proud of you.
Okay.
just for legal reasons.
I want feedback here. Go for it. Okay.
for legal reasons.
Fucking
Yes.
hell, here we
Legal
go.
team. Here we go.
This is still malicious damage and can be
This
pursued.
is
if
all allegedly,
Yep.
and it's all purely in humour.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
This is
But
this
there
is.
is CCTV at every one of the supermarkets.
Ooh.
Who fucking cares?
I'm just I'm
See,
just
Tiny,
pointing out that we don't have copycats
There's a
out there.
difference between people like you and me, and Scott looks like he's a bit more like me here. I don't give a fuck if the police come to the door,
Yeah.
and I don't give a fuck if I end up in court and I get a wee fine for doing something like that, because
Yeah.
that bitch
I hear you.
totally fucking deserves
I'm
it.
totally
She's
with
learned
you.
a valuable lesson.
I'm totally with
My
you.
favourite thing to do
I'm
with
going
cars,
to buy cable ties. Oh wait,
that-
I don't need to.
my favourite thing to do
My
with
wife
cars that
keeps
annoy
them.
me, that get in my way or park in front of me in the lorry or park like when you're parked.
You must get that a lot in the
Yeah.
law as well too.
And they don't always know, but sometimes they do, and sometimes they're just cunts. What I'll do is I'll go underneath the trailer to the rubbing plate, and I'll get a handful of grease off it from the fifth, which is off the fifth wheel.
Okay.
And just grease their door handles.
No.
Yeah. Or I've
Wild.
been known to do. Sorry, it's just like, no,
Allegedly.
wife's not here. I've been known to do their wiper blades as well.
Grease. Oh,
I hadn't
that's
done.
good.
I hadn't
What's happened to mine?
I hadn't done that until I worked with a fucking legend, and he is the pettiest man I've ever met,
Okay.
and has done some horrible shit to other lorry drivers. And he tell him one day I'd greased somebody's door handles, and he's like, "Fuck that, grease our wiper blades." I said, "What?" He said, "I do it all the
That's
time. I
fucking
do it all the time. I
vicious.
grease our wiper blades." I was like, "Holy shit!"
That's I mean, it's evil genius,
It's
but it's genius.
fucking wild. But see, try to get fifth wheel grease off your hands, because it's just black and
I don't know
dirty.
what
and-
fifth wheel grease means.
So the fifth wheel is on the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Is that the one that's
Where-
on the, back, on the
where
top
they-
of the truck?
Where the
On the trailer
where the
that-
lorry trailer.
Yeah, there's a pin, and
Plugs
it'll
into,
slide
as it were.
into that.
Yeah.
And it's
Yes.
clarted in grease.
Well, what you're doing with your
Obviously,
hands
allow
right
it-
now is making
yeah,
very
basically
aroused.
that.
Oh, yeah.
That
more.
plate is covered, and because
Yeah.
of this, it's metal shavings
Yeah,
and
yeah,
dirt.
yeah.
It's
Oh.
just
It's always
black,
black. Yeah.
and it's
Horrible
so
shit.
thick and sticky and just
That's
horrendous.
Have you ever used it as lube?
metal
no
shavings.
comment.
Tiny metal
Well,
shavings.
But there's a reason
Have you met this
THL
man?
walks funny. But yeah, on the door, I just do it right in the back, so they don't see it until they're.
That's fucking
What a
vicious.
fucking mess!
Like, on a lesser note, when it comes to that kind of grease on the blades, like, I once had a guy take a kebab and smear it all over my windscreen in my car. And it took me like 10 washes to get the grease off my
Yeah.
windscreen. Like, again,
Oh,
like I said,
it
wipers.
fucking ruins
it's
it. Like,
just,
you'll not get it
can't
off.
see shit. You know, it's nuts, man.
Well, it's a lesson to them.
I haven't used grease before, but I have like used handfuls of butter under folks' door handles before. I've also used dog shit under a door handle before as well too. I mean, I was wearing gloves, give you a but I was wearing vinyl gloves But you still feel the job
Yeah.
as you can mush it under the
That's
handle.
fantastic.
Yeah, I've done that as well too.
This is why I have keyless entry.
I've also repeatedly shrink wrapped people's cars back when I had access.
Oh
to
yeah,
Nice.
That's a
industrial
classic.
shrink wrap.
That's
of
a
course.
classic.
A classic course. Yeah, I've done that too. I've told you before about the seagull, haven't I? That I caught one time. We
Yes.
caught one time and put in a car. Yeah, that was.
You've had a way better
genius.
week than me. That's fucking ace.
But the thing though, where you get to an age where, like in my younger days, that was the norm.
Yeah.
But as an older married man with responsible jobs and stuff and kids, you're like, should I be doing this shit anymore?
I could get into trouble.
Holy fuck, you get
I
in trouble, and
Could have
I think
impact
you
on my
should.
kids.
I think I should.
For our entertainment. We will visit you in jail.
Thanks. Thanks.
So when I was in final year of school, there's a teacher there. He was like an assistant teacher. He's French, and he drove an original 2CV into work.
Nice. Okay.
And he was the biggest dick, and quite possibly trying to fuck kids. But me and 4 other guys picked up his car and walked it over a bridge
Yeah.
and put it in a pond.
Oh, nice. I think you've told me that. Actually, that rings a bell. That's a
It's hard work.
That's
Little Citroen
fantastic.
2CV, the ones that had the little windows that you
Yeah,
tilt. But they were like 250 kilos, so it's not.
I've
nothing but
told you about my
bounds.
friend's dad who used to drive the Mini Cooper into the student halls.
No.
In in Hall, he was brought up in Holland, and his student halls was like an old wartime fucking hospital, and obviously the corridors are wide for the gurneys and whatever.
Yeah.
The lifts were big, and they used to if they were having parties, they used to go to the wherever they got their drink off license, whatever, fill the boot of the Mini Cooper with drink, drive it in through the hallway into the lift,
It's wild.
take the fucking car,
The lift.
yeah, take it up in the lift to their whatever floor they were on and drive it down and then reverse it back.
That's
in.
fucking
yeah, because the
genius.
lifts were big. Yeah, fucking. But this cunt was taller than you.
No.
Yeah, man, he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
fucking enormous. He was about 6 feet 10, 6 feet.
Yeah.
Huge guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And
There's
and
a guy-
they're tall fuckers
Yeah.
anyway.
There's a guy on the DHB who was on it for many years called Mr. Pink. And Mr. Pink was he was 6 foot. I think he was the same as you actually, but
Right.
6'8".
Yeah.
Maybe he was a big tall guy. But he was a huge Mini fan back in the day. But he also as well was the kind of guy that would. I think he took out the front seat and welded it about a foot back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He transplanted I'm sure it was a V6 engine into a Mini, and this thing it was. So you got this giant of a man like fucking
Wouldn't go
high
round
tower
corners.
in a tiny Mini,
Yeah.
right? Setting lights going, and there were cars with like these young dudes with their fucking side partings and their Ford Fiesta XR2s giving it. Come on, then we'll have a race. He's like, okay. Wham! He's like, this thing fucking flew. It's a
That's
beautiful machine.
exceptional.
Like,
I love it. I
I
love
mean,
it.
he couldn't corner where the fuck, but it
Yeah.
flew.
Well, I told you about my neighbor who managed to get his hands on a 1967 Fiat 500 that had a Subaru supercharged.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fucking insane.
Jesus.
People do dumb shit.
This is wild.
I love it.
It's
Fucking
all right,
love
but it's
it.
not going to go around a corner.
Well, no, of course not.
First
Yeah.
corner, bang, hit the tree.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Fucking wonderful.
I love it. I love it.
Man,
It's
I
fucking
do.
insane. No, it's good. I had a good week as well, actually.
Did you really?
We were in Birmingham.
So you were.
Birmingham.
I was going to ask you about this.
Yeah.
Now, of course, we're all of course still mourning the loss
Oh, don't.
of the rock legend himself,
R.I.P..
Ozzy Osbourne. It's and it actually was quite upsetting. Like
It's horrible.
Yeah.
it's I mean, Ozzy's always been
The man,
so.
the myth, the legend.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where you think it was never going to stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like his song, never going to stop. It's
Yeah.
just. Man, it hit hard. But you went down there.
Yeah.
You were at the memorial wall. You were. At the
Yeah, we went.
museum.
Well, yeah, we went because we took young lad down because one of his favourite bands were playing. So we went down to see them.
Yeah.
Went down to see Extreme, which were fucking
How was
Oh, I forgot
that?
that was this week.
ridiculous.
How was
Oh,
that?
cool.
Jesus, I mean, I've seen them loads, but
Yeah.
they were just insane. Like,
Still good.
I mean, every time I see them, like they just get better. They like, like I don't want to be a nerd on here and start fucking geeking out, but like his playing is just next level. Like everything I love about guitar
Yeah.
in that man, he's just fucking insane.
So they're
And
not
he's
being-
just so good to watch.
So they're not a band that kind of rest in their laurels, and then as they tour more and more, they're like, "Fuck it, I'll just
They're
go
not
through-
No,
go through the
fucking so. We
motions
saw them 2 years ago at the start of this tour, and I mean they were all on fire. But like, clearly have been playing every night for 2 years.
Okay.
And fucking Christ, I was just like disgusted at how good they were. Like it doesn't matter. So yeah, I don't want to be a total nerd.
Has it inspired you more to come home
No,
and
it
play
makes
more
me
guitar?
it makes me angry and feel sick.
Does it really?
I come home and I'm like, I'm fucking done with this shit. But no, the dude is just always, since I was a kid, has been like
Yeah.
my idol. I like, fucking love this cunt. So went down because the young lad's well into them as well. So I
Yeah.
was like, this is it. So we're gonna go down and see them. Went down and
That's
then we did the whole like we go and see all the Aussie shit because again he's big into his Aussie as well.
Yeah.
So am I. I was brought up on it. It's like, you know, it's the reason I fucking played music. You know.
Oh yeah, I mean, for me, it was my autistic uncle was the one who was
Yeah.
the big AC/DC Aussie and well, Sabbath was the one who made,
Yeah,
of
well,
course, you know,
yeah,
which
that was
I-
it. Like for me, it was the guitar player. You know, his players, particularly Randy Rhodes. I've got a Randy Rhodes upstairs, and you know my fucking Zach and all those guys. I fucking
Got a
love
guitar.
his. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got Randy Rhodes upstairs. I didn't take him up. He's
I'm trying to think of our numerous
I haven't got a
listeners who don't know
skeleton.
what that means.
So I've got one upstairs, and yeah. So I just So it was great. So we took the wee lad round and seen all the fucking murals are up, and
Yeah.
went and did there's a museum thing they've got on just now,
no way.
exhibition. Fucking awesome. I didn't even know there was actually.
Yeah.
We were walking about and we walked past this beautiful big museum. I mean, you've probably been in Birmingham more than I have. I've never really been in the centre.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful fucking city actually.
Wow.
Compared to a lot of places up here.
The bull ring and all that.
The building's a dive, but
yeah.
yeah. But so we walked past the museum and then did this big Aussie exhibition on free entry.
That's
So we went
cool.
in and very cool.
I'll be
really
there in a
cool.
couple of months.
Well, it's on
Bit of
till it's been extended to the end of the year. I think. I
Nice.
think the family have decided
I'm going to make a
pay
point to
for
go
it.
to that.
It's really
My,
nice. Yeah, it's just one corridor through it, and it's loads of shit. But it's really
Yeah.
nice to see.
But my father-in-law, it's one of his favorite stories is the fact that he frequented a pub all the time, and it was Ozzy's first gig.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, and
That's awesome.
And he just had this wailing
Yeah.
fucking maniac doing this brand new sound
Hey,
of
yeah,
music.
yeah, with
that's-
Sabbath, yeah.
and it was just.
Do you know his first solo gig was in Glasgow?
Is that right?
Yeah, when he fucking split from Sabbath.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I didn't know it until recently as well, actually.
Scotland
pretty cool.
wants you back, Ozzy.
Yeah, no, it was
So-
good. So the whole thing was good. It was great. It was a good couple of days. We just
I did hear though that the Top Heavy Lovely had a bit of a rage incident when it came to the concert
fucking
itself.
Jesus, she was like in a fucking fight.
Like
bitch.
she again
The text
someone
that
who
fucker,
is
actually.
probably
We
the
need,
most get her text voice note her right now in fact
MMM.
and get her told the MMM, yes, the Margarita Mixing.
Oh, woman.
Master.
There are 3 thirsty men here looking for margaritas.
Oh, you said margaritas. I just thought you'd leave it at
And
3 thirsty men here.
Boobs? Question mark. So, yeah, she was some fucking bent. So we got quite near the front, so that was cool. And we had a nice. Everyone was really nice. Oh, metal gigs always are, aren't you? And everyone was very aware that we had the wee lad with us who was probably too young to be there. Was too young because I bought their own tickets. We were out in the balcony, fucked up, standing. He's maybe 14 years old. He's clearly not. So everyone around us was like, cool. There was a wee channel through the crowd where he could see the stage. Awesome. This fucking drunken cunt. She just swaggers in it. I hadn't seen any of this till it was too late.
Yeah.
She stood in front of him, ruined the fucking. THL was like, look, man, you're fucking it up. She was too drunk, not giving a fuck. So, in her infinite wisdom, just decided to start pulling her hair out. Just like strands of it. She just kept, not like just like one at a time, just, and the woman kept like, what the fuck is going on? Till it was like, I don't know, 18 hairs in. She was like, turning, like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, it's not me, it keeps catching my handbag strap. So, oh, okay. Such a fucking, this woman out there,
God,
looking
I
like
am
she's got fucking
reevaluating.
alopecia. Fucking
That's
awesome.
I'm
fucking-
reevaluating
I
everything I,
hear
know
voices. Is that?
Oh,
No, it's okay. It's maybe us actually. So that was all good. Yeah, that was funny as fuck.
amazing.
DHL
Wild.
was on it. Like, I'm like, it's just like fucking. She wasn't even drunk, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "What a square go, this bitch." I was like, "No, because what's going to happen is she's going to fuck off, and I'm going to have to fight her fucking husband."
exactly.
And I was like, I don't,
And you don't want your son to
don't-
see you get beaten up by
don't want
someone.
to see
By a woman.
some fucking tight shirted wearing little twat. Like, I don't want to get my ass kicked by that. It's embarrassing.
Holy
So,
shit.
but, yeah, no, good week. Fucking exceptional.
Speaking of
Fantastic.
tight shirted twats, let's do a bit of this.
What a segue.
Early on, I like it.
Let's do it. Probably my favourite bumper in the world. So yes, folks, if you're new to the show, of course, this is Top Nonce, where we play a hand of the famous card game Meaty Trump's British Nonces. Every card features a top British nonce. We will, of course, be having a card each from the pack, and whoever we pick one segment from the pack, or one category, sorry, from the card. We then will, whoever the winning card is, will read out
Looks like
the
your father-in-law.
winner. Oh my! Oh, he's definitely at it. Okay, so who's choosing the category for Top Nonce this week?
Can I pick one?
Certainly, go for it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go. Oh, fuck's sake.
What are you going for?
It's my turn.
Was it not your turn last week?
No.
Actually, no, it
Oh,
wasn't.
you go.
Tiny,
Fuck it.
sorry,
you go for
Tiny,
it. Then, you
go
fucking
Offences.
Greek cunt.
Offences. Okay. Well, I've got
88.
a 92.
99.
Well,
Who the fuck?
hand these cards back, sir.
Who have you got?
Jesus wept. Get them back in
That's
rotation.
got to be one of the highest ones we've
Holy
had.
moly.
So I have
19.
Boris's father-in-law.
Oh, that's hard. It doesn't look anything like. I thought you said it looks like my dad. Oh, that would have been more accurate.
Oh, right.
Was it my dad? What the fuck is it? No.
Right, so we have Robert Ewing. Robert
Right.
Ewing is number 45 in the pack, born 1955. He's one of your people, Scott.
he?
Neo-Nazi.
Whoa! Let's backpedal a bit here. But
Put your hand
I
down.
do love a little bit of Kanye West. Okay, so
Neo-Nazi.
Wiggle. With a W, guys. Come on.
a W, well saved.
You heard
yes,
it.
Sand-grown pedophile. I don't know what sand-grown pedophile means.
Sand-grown pedophile.
Well, it's got like
I
pot
don't know.
plants. He's got
I
a
have
bit
to
like,
ask
grown
this.
in. Is he coastal? Was he coastal?
Hey, Gemini, what does sand-grown pedophile mean?
I understand that you're asking about the meaning of sound-grown paedophile.
Sound.
It's important to clarify.
Sand.
Yeah, every time you talk.
Sand-grown pedophile.
This is making for.
I think just sand-grown.
So you keep speaking and you cut her off. Fucking
It's
stop.
ridiculous.
Well, it's
What the
useless.
fuck does that mean?
I don't know. Does need to be Googled. Anyways, neo-Nazi.
I'm not
Well, I
Googling.
fucking tried that, but you kept speaking over it.
Sand. That's not Googling. That's Gemini.
Sand-grown
pedophile.
I'm going to Google it right now. Keep speaking.
Tell Mora.
Groomed a 15-year-old girl for sex in 2007. Oh, like Trump. And murdered her when she threatened to
Jesus.
tell the police.
What?
Also like Trump. Caught when police bugged his flat, where he had allowed teens to drink and take drugs for years, like Boris. Jailed for life in 2015, like your future.
Wow. I've just remembered. Carry on.
Physical threat, 92. Cockiness, 96. Offenses, 99.
Jesus.
Slipperiness,
Square 100 for that.
Slipperiness, 68. Remorse, 0.
Really?
Whoa.
Non-sobriety, 96.
I have.
How long was he jailed?
Jailed for life in 2015.
Oh, thank fuck.
I've
for
just
that.
Googled sand-grown paedophile.
Okay.
And sand-grown is a term that is primarily used in the UK, particularly in the northwest of Scotland. Of England, to describe someone who was born and raised in a coastal town,
I said
specifically
that.
Blackpool or the Fylde Coast. It refers to a person who has grown up on the sand of the beach, so to speak.
I
There you
said
go.
it was coastal.
Did you?
Look, speaking of coastal,
Oh.
here's the beach swell.
Oh, here she. Wow. Oh,
Sorry.
Brutal.
THL delivering the Margaritas.
THL here.
Oh,
Sweet Jesus.
Is there not one for Tiny?
So the THL has arrived
She just
here
left the
with
door open.
beautiful margaritas. We need a picture of the margaritas for
Okay.
these for the interwebs.
Oh, you're driving, of course.
Folks, go to at Miscreant Pod
she lied.
on X, and I'll post.
Do you wanna
these
say hello
photos.
to everyone?
Instagram. Do you want to say hello? Have a microphone here. Come and say hello.
Hello.
Why do you sound like that when we're having sex? Normally it's, get off me, you fat fuck.
Do you need chips and dips to go?
Why does it smell so bad? What?
Do you need chips and dips?
Oh,
Why does it
okay.
look like a punch mushroom?
I could have some chips and dip. Scott looks like he's never seen a crisp in his life. You're looking at me like you don't know what they are.
No, because
Chips and dip.
I'm chips and dip. I mean, I'm not adverse to a chip or a dip.
No, yeah, I'll go for some of that.
Oh God, yes.
Oh, I thought you were going to mop up something else.
Oh, there's
The
3
puddles at your
beautiful
feet.
margaritas here. I'm taking a picture of this right now.
Give me my mask. You can take one of my
I'll
mask.
scoot her face. Look, here we go. Here we go.
I'll put my mask on. It's fine. It's up in that cupboard.
Get his mask.
Give my mask. Give my mask.
Get
Give my
Boris.
mask.
I forgot my mask. My mask is back at the house.
Your face
I
is
used
fucking
it for the
horrendous enough.
promotional video for Through the Rise that I made recently. We'll discuss that in a second. But I'm going to get a photograph of you with your margaritas and me with my margarita. So I'm going to just pause very quickly. Microphone down here while I grab my margarita and hold it in the air in front of my colleagues. This is beautiful. This is beautiful radio. Oh my God, yes. I'm so erect. This is amazing.
That's a truly wonderful.
Isn't that the most?
It's not a bad margarita, eh?
That's a good margarita. Like I was here when Ashley made Boris's last one, and it was a total. It's a total. Oh, here she has.
This
the
is me in the
chips
double
and
figures.
the dip. Holy shit!
I know.
This is.
I know you guys keep telling me to get rid of her, but this is why I don't.
You can't. Never.
I know.
Good Lord, it's amazing.
Chips.
Do you want to come
Chips
and
and
say
radio
hello?
aren't a good mix.
I don't really have anything to say.
Boobs would make this better. Get your boobs out.
I'm going to step back. Have a chat.
You've just missed top nonce.
You have.
Yeah, no. Shut the door.
I don't even like it.
Fucking Jesus, you heathen.
Caravan.
Oh, I need to. You like it being in the caravan? We were on holiday in the summer. We were playing this with the kids.
No, we weren't.
We were. It was actually what
You're
we were
not
playing.
allowed to play with
What we were
kids.
playing was strip top nonce. It's like strip poker, except everyone gets naked and Dad watches. Oh my God!
No more margaritas.
I'm sorry.
The ginger pedo in the corner.
Oh wow! Well, that's harsh.
Hey,
Accurate
hey,
though.
Yeah.
if the cap fits.
Well,
Are you genuinely eating crisps on a podcast?
It's the tiny
I know.
sombrero from
I know. What are you
Shitty
thinking,
Tequila
man?
fits.
Should fucking treat them out.
People
Sorry.
don't want to hear you crunching in the microphone.
I don't want to be on this, but I'm here. Here we are. Here we are, boys.
Well,
Just here for the margarita.
Well, they are fantastic margaritas.
while you
I don't like
I'm told.
while you carry on there with the crunching away, I'm going to continue quickly with Through the Rise. Now, of course, again, Through the
Bye.
the THL's away.
Listen,
Oh, no.
you might run, but one day when we're sitting in a big fancy house, and you've got a Range Rover
Oh,
and
yeah,
marble floors and
With,
a,
the,
ru-
with
and,
a
a,
shopping trolley.
and, a,
I
and,
did back
a, and a Roomba cleaning because you can't, you'll thank me because it's all come from through their eyes.
Through the Rise.
With a shopping trolley zip tied to your bumper.
Makes
I am the Catherine Cookson. I'm the Catherine Cookson of our generation.
He really is. He really is. With the tits.
Yeah, but I'm
Do you watch murder
I'm
shows?
quite the novelist.
Are you a total murder shows person?
Sorry, I am now crunching crisps.
She's so boring.
I'm
Listen to
bored.
her.
So are you one of these mums like sits
Right.
at home watching like the murder documentaries?
Yeah, love it. I even
True
podcast.
crime.
I don't listen to this podcast.
She's
but
planning.
I do listen to.
Murder ones.
Did she just say that?
What, she watches murder documentaries?
Did she
I think,
just
to be honest with you, she's just trying to get ideas.
You think so?
How do I dispose of this fat cunt? Nobody finds her.
Well, all you gotta do is put a little poison on his guitar strings.
Yeah.
Antifreeze.
That's the pointing at my drink.
Slushy. Enjoy.
So,
I'm not laughing.
Through the Rise.
She said she doesn't listen to our podcast.
Thank you, THL. You're amazing.
She does listen to it. She's a total fangirl.
So, Through the
Frothing.
Slam
Sorry.
the fucking door.
This is my it's one of my new favourite segments of the show.
Through their eyes, push back the lies. A celebrity dies. The audience cries. Push back the lies. It's through their eyes.
So, I know, right?
What the fuck was that ending?
Very abrupt ending there. Is
Guillotine, I think we call that.
I've had a great idea. I don't know if our listeners who follow our social medias, again, like I said, go to X or Instagram and look for @MiscreantsPod or MiscreantPod, sorry. Go to Facebook and look for the Legion of Extraordinary Miscreants. You will have seen this week I posted a promotional video for a spin-off idea that we've had.
Love it.
That I think will bring in a huge new market for the Through the Rise. And that is a kid's version of the book. And again, promotional kind of...
Join us for a ride. Through their eyes we'll glide. Adventure is a theme. Let your spirit dream. Through their eyes, fun never lies.
Death and as well, but catered for the kids. What do you reckon?
Okay, so question.
Barney.
Yes.
Because obviously...
You're the author.
I'm the fucking brains behind this fucking
yes.
beast. When we say kids edition,
Yes.
is it just simplified, shortened down for children, or is it child murders? Because I can do both. I'll
He's got a good point.
Holly and
Yeah, it's
Jessica.
not clear.
No!
I'll tell you why it was their fucking fault. Oh Jesus! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, world.
So,
It wasn't their fault.
it
The
seems
poor
that...
fucking kids.
No, it
No,
seems
maybe no. Yeah, we'll stick with the original theme, but make it a little bit.
simplified and kidified versions of real
Yeah,
deaths.
because I don't want to do children. It's fucked up. It's messed up. I'm
I
fucking.
don't want children.
We've got a line.
Yeah, Barney died because he was fucking children.
Wow. So, of course, our listener base is still ravenous at the idea of Through the Rise. It's still one of those things that has captured the imagination of the nation.
So are
I'm going to
you?
go as far as to say.
Are you
Nation
asking for one right now?
imagination.
Well, if you have one spare, because I do have some emails that we have had.
I've got one spare. Susan Rushworth.
Susan Rushworth.
Now, there's a fucking name I bet you don't know.
I don't know that name.
But you might know Stephen Griffiths.
Stephen, that name rings a bell.
Okay, so what will the story be called? I had it earlier on because it popped into my head. I'm going to call it.
Okay.
When you blinded me.
Hang on, yeah. It was going to be. It was going to be Archery Hero to Cannibal Zero. And it's the story of how Stephen Griffiths was on a hot track to becoming an Olympic archer.
Okay.
And
Right.
I haven't got the meat and bones of it yet.
Yeah.
The meat and
You haven't got
potatoes
the
of the
sauce
story.
for it yet, exactly.
But basically, he was good at, potential Olympic champion archer, and he was
future
driven
BBC
by
Person
that
of the Year.
whore to become a cannibal crossbow killer. Remember the cannibal crossbow?
Yes.
Crossbow cannibal, sorry, crossbow cannibal. I'm drunk.
Cannibal.
Crossbow cannibal. That was him.
No.
No? Do you not remember him?
No.
He killed a lot of women. Right? In and around. Oh, my God. I've got a good story.
Have you?
Yeah, so, friend of mine, you've met him at my birthday, big fucking whore. Drunk a
Yes.
lot of whiskey, fucked
Yes,
off.
okay. Yes.
When we were...
He keeps trying to friend me.
I loved how he, sorry to cut in there, but I love how we cracked open one of your birthday whiskies.
And you drank the
and
fucking
he
lot.
just drank the fucking lot. and left.
He's a big bitch. So, when we were driving, that whole thing was on the go. And he was in Norwich at the time. So I think the guy was from Leeds, but he was like travelling to Norwich to kill women with a crossbow and then eating them.
Christ.
So this fucker was seen in and around the area because it was all hookers, and he was parked like in a red light district at the time of one of the girls was fucking.
Holy
So
shit.
he was fucking under investigation for him.
was fingered.
Yeah, he got fucking. They were like, we need to find this fucking truck driver because
Jesus Christ.
he might be the crossbow cannibal.
That's fucking
Yeah.
up. Holy
Fucking
shit.
exciting times. But anyway,
I met
so
your friend, so yeah.
Olympic hero Cannibal Zero.
Holy
That's
moly.
my new one.
Our first email says, subject is Boris. You're missing the best bit. He writes, Dear gents, heard you talking about Through the Rise, and I reckon you're missing a trick. You've got all the actual dead celebs covered, but what about the ones who pretended? Andy Kaufman, definitely still alive. works in a Screwfix in Dundee now, and only speaks in limericks. Whitney Houston. I've seen her 3 times in a Premier Inn breakfast buffet. Can't sing anymore, but still hums when she butters toast. Bin Laden moved to Peterborough, runs a Subway, and keeps telling people his name is Barry.
Barry.
I think you should do a Where Are They Now segment, through their eyes, but through the CCTV footage of a B&M bargains. Yours faithfully, Gary, Trust No One, McNabb.
There's years of fucking material
There's
here.
fucking years.
Like you say,
So
all
can
the
we
spin-offs,
stop
Where Are They Now? Children edition, Pets edition.
Who's faked it, Here again,
The ones we missed out on, the ones that should have been murdered.
the ones who argued about. So
Keir
again,
Starmer. Sorry.
we can all agree on that one. Sorry, allegedly. Following the same theme. Next email. Headline reads, I've met 2 of them. Hi lads, you probably won't believe me, but I've met 2 celebrities who supposedly died.
I thought he was going to say he met 2 of us.
We probably has, because we have...
I was in a brothel on Saturday and
I'm not... covered in butter.
two big lanky fuckers walked in.
One really smelled badly of mushrooms.
A ginger guy in the car waiting to pick them up or something.
I'm not saying where because I don't want to spoil the fun, but here's a clue. One's a rock star who overdosed in the 90s. The other's a royal who died in the 80s. Both of them now work together in a garden centre outside Fife.
And leaving or something.
And neither of them is very good at lifting compost bags. Boris, maybe you could write that chapter like a David Attenborough documentary.
That's brilliant.
Brilliant.
I actually
I like
like
that.
that.
Here we see the rare, once famous man in his new environment, struggling to operate a self-checkout. Let me know. Let me know if you need me to get a photo. I'll take one next time I'm in for a pot in soil. Cheers, Pete and Kirkcaldy.
I want to know who they were.
So we have an 80s, a rock star who overdosed
In
in the 90s. Could be fucking one of 100.
It's a shorter list who didn't.
Yeah. And the other's a royal who died in the 80s.
Sorry, I keep eating. It's bad radio. I'm sorry.
And we do have one more through their eyes email.
Yeah.
And this one is, subject says, saw this one in Greg's. All right, lads, not sure if this fits into Through Their Eyes, but I swear on my mum's life I saw Michael Jackson in the Greg's on Sucky Hall Street last month. He had a grey mullet, a big winter coat, and was ordering a sausage roll meal deal. I wouldn't have believed it was him until he did the hee noise when his contactless card didn't work. No one else clocked him except me and the lassie behind the counter, and she looked terrified, like she'd been warned not to mention it. If you put him in the book, I reckon you should write it from the perspective of the bloke making the sandwiches, trying to act normal while the king of pop eats a steak baked in front of him. Cheers, Kev from Partick.
Two of those emails, they sounded a little bit like, I saw Jesus in a piece of toast, right? I saw Michael Jackson at a Greg's, like in a Greg's.
But where else would you see Michael Jackson?
Roll.
He's bound to be there.
He's got to be in a Greg's, his face.
King of Pot is bound to like a fucking sausage roll.
Whitney Houston in a Premier Inn.
A cheeky pan of chocolat in the morning.
He's got a love, like a heat lamp warmed bit of pizza. It's exactly.
That's fantastic.
That's brilliant.
I bet he's sitting there waiting for the hot pizzas to come out, so he gets a hot slice of pepperoni, not the cold slice.
Speaking of Shamon motherfuckers, I met a man, and I probably shouldn't say this, but I met a man, a Polish guy, lovely guy, whose name is, he gets called Simon because his name is spelled Szymon.
Flabbergasted he's telling the story on air.
I know, right? I shouldn't do, but probably.
No, do it. Fuck it. We're drunk.
But it's pronounced properly. Shamon.
Shamon, motherfucker.
Now I see this guy on a semi-regular basis.
I wanna rock with you.
It takes every ounce of
all
my
night.
It takes every ounce of my being not to go Shamon, motherfucker.
Every morning,
Check out my scooty, motherfucker.
I would kick that door in the morning. Hey, baby, with my high heels on. You give
Heal
me
the world make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race.
Gentlemen, I'm going to advance things a little bit here now. In fact, no, sorry, before we advance,
fuck it, it's
can
done.
I ask if you've had any kind of development? Of course, I know that you're busy with Through Their Eyes.
Yeah.
It's a very time-consuming
busy.
project, and it takes a lot of work to get on paper correctly.
Okay.
But I know that also you've been developing still Shake and Bake. So
Bake 'em and scrape 'em.
Bake 'em and scrape 'em.
Bake 'em and scrape 'em. Has Bake 'em and scrape 'em seen any new developments? Or it's not going to be up in the
Let me have a
air? Or what's going on with that?
think. At the moment, no. I haven't really gotten that far. This week has been mostly tied up with visiting Ozzy's grave and
Of course, yeah.
a little bit of Through Their Eyes. If I was to quickly throw an idea
Did you
out there-
did you sign that agreement with Rockstar Entertainment to?
No, they were having none of it.
No?
Apparently, it's too graphic. Would you believe? Well, because
But
when I sold it to them, I wanted to do like a 3D, like a VR add-on where we were doing C-sections,
Wait!
fuck.
Have
and
you
they were apparently it wasn't going to sit very well.
So
The
in
test
the,
audience.
Well, just like stitching up women, they didn't like it, and I said like I remember when my wife had a child and she ripped her like gusset, and they had to put
Whoa.
stitches in,
Whoa.
and they were like, "You can't just be doing that." And I was like, "You can, like, why not?" She put on the VR headset,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's just a woman on her back, fanny, just
Legs akimbo.
gaping, looking
Right.
like the Predator. Ron, get to the chopper.
If it
and,
bleeds, we can kill it.
and you've got to you've got to stick an extra couple of stitches in there just to tighten things up again.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But apparently, too graphic.
Oh, man.
I've discovered though that there is already a ready to go DOC content
Fuck off.
for your game. Right? Have you seen the new Fantastic Four?
Not yet.
Okay, so
I can't see how these two go.
there is
I can't see the
together.
connection.
a whole sequence where Invisible Woman makes herself see through, so Professor Reed can see his baby,
Yeah.
and then the baby there's stuff. Anyways, I don't want to
Good
spoil it for
Lord.
you.
So we're making women see through in my game.
Well, they can
If
make themselves
ever-
see through, and also
Okay.
there's a giant space beast that's trying to take the baby. So
My biggest problem
ready to
is
go DOC right there.
my biggest problem is with this game.
DLC or DLC.
DLC,
DLC.
sorry.
Sorry.
There you go.
DLC.
Downloadable
I don't know.
optional
Content.
content.
So my biggest problem I
Premium.
find is
$19.99
I'm
in
a- I'm a-
addition to the $79.99 for the game.
I'm an ideas man,
You are nice, man.
and I can chuck these ideas out there
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like that. Pff, it's the writing of the story.
Yes, okay.
I need a team of writers to because it has to be a story.
Of course.
Well, you
Because
can-
some of the biggest games,
You
Spider-Man,
look at
fucking
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead,
Story.
Last of Us, great stories,
Great
really
stories.
well told, almost like a film.
Last
And
of Us
that's
2,
what
not
I
so much.
want Bacon Scrape to be. I want it to be a story. I want it to be graphic.
like it.
Wow.
Okay.
I want it to be very fucking weird.
So we're not
we can
talking like
only
a
do better.
theme hospital thing. We're talking like
no, it's not just going to be like fucking,
story-led.
yeah.
Red
Well, that's
Dead
what I was saying about
level.
the whole like the Albanians getting involved, or the Eastern Europeans. Like there's got to be a story. It's got to be driven.
Okay.
And I want, I want the name. I don't know what. I need help.
Right, okay. Well, I
Yes.
think...
I need. If anyone out there, is a storyteller,
So
a writer,
listener-wise, if any of you out
script
there
writer.
have any experience when it comes to writing a story, like myself,
yeah.
I don't
I don't want your input though.
I
No,
love, I
God,
love, I
fuck
love
no.
the fact
I don't want your name on it because
once like, he didn't even open the door for you there. He just just completely
shut me down.
Yeah.
That's what he
Yeah.
did there.
He's got enough
the
fun.
only published author in this room.
I was going to promote my book there. I was going to tell folk,
Yeah.
check out, of course, 2 books, Knuckle Dragger on the Kindle store,
Listen,
of course. Check out
this
Rust,
is about
Harvest of the Hidden on the Amazon store to buy a physical copy,
Rust Harvest of the Hidden, was it?
paperback or Kindle book,
we're
it's,
here to gather an audience for Through Their Eyes and Bake 'em and Scrape 'em. The rest of those fucking things he just mentioned can be fucked off in the bin.
Well, I'll write the DLC.
right, perfect, okay.
So we need script writers.
Yes,
We
okay.
need,
Do we need,
character development. We need ideas. We need stories. We need more side quests. I mean, 'cause I'm running out of side quests, to be honest, because I can't drink enough.
Can I
I've got to take
Superhero versions.
I've got to take 5
writes
days
itself.
off a week to go to work, And I can't get drunk enough to come up with this shit.
Can I ask a question though? Can I recommend that for the VR content, for the you know how they have the models who act the role, and you have the dots over their bodies to scan them, 3D scan them, so that you basically the way they move is the way the character moves on the screen.
Yeah.
Can we have Tiny be one of the ladies being stitched? Right.
Wondering where that was going.
I want nothing more than this man covered in small balls. Right. Legs akimbo in stirrups. Right, with one of us also in small balls, pretending to stitch his anus.
Oh,
His
yeah,
farad.
pretending to.
I mean, we have to go as deep as we can. You know, so I'm sold on this one.
Sound like my wife.
So
it's got fucking legs. This
It's
game. I
got
don't give a
legs,
shit
man.
what anyone says.
Yeah.
I have played some shit in my time, and it's a fucking great idea.
There is some meat in the bones there. You know,
I know.
I
I
totally
fucking
is.
see it like.
I would play the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
Plump that sausage.
I mean,
What would I find time to masturbate? I don't know.
the thing is, I mean, I'd play the fuck out of it, but I would set my profile to appear offline. You know, because no
Why?
one,
You want everyone to know that's what
I
you're
don't want
playing.
everyone to know that I'm, you know,
You imagine kids with posters on the wall,
Stitching.
scraping my bookum, woo! Like, you know, fucking, you know, you can just see the PS forums lighting up on Facebook. Like, when
nice.
is there going to be a second one? Like, when's Scrape My Bacon 2 coming out?
What DLC are we getting? You know,
Yeah.
what paid mods?
I think it's a phenomenal
You
idea.
can build a fence.
Why would you build a fence? It's a fucking fertility clinic.
Because it's in Mexico. I
Have
don't
you
know.
ever? What's in Mexico? Well, we need cages
Holy
then.
shit. Whoa, okay. Let's move on from there.
Oh,
Fucking
dear.
hell, it's the news. Gentlemen, it's the Miscreant News. I have one news story this year. This week.
This year.
This year.
a quiet
one
year.
news story.
Merry Christmas.
One news story this week I want to cover, and I will need some participation from Tiny.
Hey.
Tiny, I need you to grab your phone while I'm giving the headline for this story. I need you to search for this story. I believe it might be in the Scottish Sun. I'm not too sure, but look for the title of the
What
story.
are you trying to get into my search history?
No, I'll tell you what. It will all become clear, right?
Okay.
Because I saw the picture in this news story, and when you see it, you'll also agree with me who you thought it was, right?
Okay.
So the story is balaclava and sex toy stickman terrorizes Slovakian tourists.
So
I know it's a bit.
stick.
It's a bit
a big
of
one.
So, let me give you a brief outline of the story.
That's
So, for the
phenomenal.
past 5 years, there's been a naked man wearing a balaclava and plastic clogs,
Yeah.
right? Just completely naked. Balaclava clogs, right? And he's been walking around these hiking
Ooh.
trails in
It's
Slovakia.
a New York Post, Toronto Sun, Daily Star,
There should be a picture of the guy, the balaclavas. I'll tell you why, because
Ground News.
he's walking around with a big stick, right? And these walking trails with a sex toy strapped to the end of the stick, right?
The New York Post one is written by Anthony Blair.
I don't
By
care.
His fallen.
I need a photograph of the dude. Is what I need. Tiny.
Yeah,
Get
you're
focus,
missing the
focus.
point, dude.
Come on, Tiny, focus. So
Stop
was-
tizzing.
the reason why is because there was a recent post with two ladies who were doing this hiking trail in Slovakia, and suddenly came upon this dude completely naked. That's the man right there, right? Look at that picture there. I saw that picture. I thought, that's fucking Boris. Right? Why is Boris naked in a bush wearing a balaclava? Wearing a balaclava and a dildo strapped to a stick, right?
You're just want to know you weren't invited on
I know,
holiday.
exactly.
If he just said.
Was he camping? What the fuck's going on there? So this man here, so these two ladies were walking
That's
away.
exciting.
They came upon this dude on the
That is
hiking trail.
That's
He
disgusting.
stopped dead and was like, "Hello." It turns out he told them that he just enjoys walking around naked.
The
Right?
situation comes as cops in the United Kingdom are investigating a separate incident involving a naked.
Yes,
naked
and a balaclava, exactly. So
And lit them.
he was like, "Ladies, I'm not here to be a sex pest. I like being naked."
Fuck off. You got a dildo strapped to a stick,
dildo
mate.
strapped to a stick, right?
You're nothing else.
He's like, "I'm not being a sex pest. I like being naked. I'm really sorry to offend you." They're like, cool. And they walk past him. But as they look back, he's turned round now. And he's following them, you know? So,
That's incredible.
What?
But the picture,
Does-
again, I'm going to post the picture on our X account.
That's me.
Again, at Miscreant Pod. And if he had a green wrestler mask on,
Oh.
Someone can.
We've got the same nipples. What?
Well, that's what got me.
Your arms are
What?
hairier.
What the fuck? What is it with testosterone? What the fuck drives men to this shit?
I don't know what part of your brain says, if I walk on a trail naked with a dildo on a stick and a balaclava and clogs,
I think it's a dildo on the stick
women
that does
are
it
going
for
to
me.
be fucking just.
Apparently, he's trying to start another world war.
There are no women. There are no women that would do it.
Are you sure?
Maybe 1 in 10,000, but I guarantee there are about 8,000 and 10,000 men that would do that. It's
Oh, God,
why
yes.
do men think it is okay?
There's at least
don't-
two
And I
out
am
of two of us who would do
not.
it.
I'm not saying I am any better than that cunt because
No,
I
no.
have done some horrific shit.
Horrible
and
things.
probably will tonight when we go out.
Nice.
But
when we meet your family.
what is wrong with us? What the fuck is wrong with us?
This is the problem,
Why
Boris,
do we
is that
think that people want to see it?
alcohol. Alcohol is what
It's
the
not
problem
all. I
is.
don't think he's drunk.
Well, he's probably not.
He's
no.
standing up.
But then again, like you said, that whole kind of like, 1 in 1,000 will say yes, or 1 in 10,000 will say yes. The guy, again, going back to the DHB, a guy who's dead now, Forbes, his name was. Forbes was wonderful, right? Forbes was, but I say he was a horrible cunt, but he was the kind of guy that if you went out in the piss, he would ask 80 women if they would like a wee shifty in the lavies, and he would get 79 no's, but he'd get 1 yes.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, he's got a thing built like me in a wig, and he's got off the lavies for a shifty, you see. And
That's
his
fantastic.
theory was, I'll get told no 79 times, but that one time someone's going to go,
Yeah.
"Hey, you know what, actually, yeah, let's do it, you see.
I love it. I love that theory.
There was a guy
But
at university in Glasgow called Digger. Not the same Digger. But
What did you just say?
Oh, Digger! Oh,
I thought you said about a university with a.
he used the hard D, so it's okay.
All right.
Sorry, no.
I want a university with a
with a man called Digger.
digger.
And he had the same philosophy. He would just keep trying.
Keep trying.
There was no such thing as failing. He just hadn't asked enough.
That's exactly it.
But there is a very fine fucking
Yeah,
line before
aye,
you're
but
a sex
that's-
pest.
Oh,
that's
God,
fine.
yeah.
I mean, I get that. Like, okay, I've just got to like move on to the next conquest. Fine. That's a totally different thing. A guy just cutting about in the woods, going, "Do you know what? Today I'm going to get up. I'm going to get naked. I'm going to put a balaclava.
Well, that's
In fact, I'm going to get a stick and I'm going to tape this dildo to this stick,
That's what
and
gets
then I'm
me.
just going to go hiking."
The dildo on the stick.
I love it. I think
Is
it's
it-
acceptable.
is it
all
for him?
By all means, walk around naked with your stick for walking and your clogs on because, the ground's rough on your bare feet. But the balaclava and the sex toy are the ones I'm like, nah,
Men are
this is a
fucked.
kink. This is not like, I'm getting some pressure in my balls.
Perverted
Beautiful.
Gandalf.
Prefer it, Gandalf.
You're a wizard, Harry. Wait.
It's fucking beautiful. I love it. Guys are fucking mental. And it
Exactly.
would give us nothing to talk about.
It would.
We weren't. We weren't weird. What we sit and talk about? Ooh, the weather.
No, what do we
Do you know what I love? I love toast.
Oh, I do love toast.
Oh, I do actually love toast. That's why I shouldn't
It's
slap
not
off
a
toast.
thing you get
There have
sick
been
of, is
so
it?
many conversations about toast in my house this week as well.
Is there really?
I shouldn't be. It's not that exciting.
Yeah.
Do you find though that again to be really boring, because that's who we are now these days, because we're
Okay.
old and boring, is that with toast, like there's many food groups that you can eat and eat and eat and get. And eventually, like, oh fuck, you know what? I really don't want that anymore.
Always want toast.
Always want toast.
Nope.
Toast, you don't get
Toast,
bored.
always
of.
want
Nope,
toast.
nope.
Really?
Yep. I think it's my German upbringing because I ate so
Because you
much
toasted
bread.
that many Jews.
Burned that man. Oh, you beat me to it.
Sorry,
damn it.
sorry, Scott.
Sorry.
Both of you, fuck
I was
you.
just sick of the smell of burning flesh.
Sick of taking the
Can't look at anything that's toasted lightly anymore. Yeah,
Sorry.
no. I ate so much bread in Germany. Growing up in Germany, it's just like it's a cultural thing that I'm just like, I don't eat bread.
I mean, don't be fooled by how stupid we are. Tiny bread was a thing for us growing up.
We are
It's
very
not a new thing. We've not just found it. That's all we had to eat when we were kids because it's all we could afford.
Yeah.
But then I was speaking to an Eastern European lady recently who was telling me how much that.
Not called Shimon.
No, not Shimon, motherfucker. No. Who was telling me how much that she disparages British or Scottish bread.
Yeah.
That seemingly Polish bread is the tits.
It's not.
Like when
That's
it comes
right.
to Scottish bread,
German
it's
bread's
this.
the tits.
Is it really?
No,
Yeah.
it's crap.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Wash your mouth
Yeah,
out.
I don't like
Or
them.
do we have a delicate
Stop
palate?
chewing crisp into the fucking microphone.
Gentlemen, we have one of these.
Yeah.
So this one, quite excitingly, I arrived this week from one of our listeners based in the Highlands of Scotland.
Yay.
And
Don't know what that was.
they write, Well, I think they're based now in Scotland. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm guessing, to be fair, because
Because he started with a rubber bumper.
rapper bampers, Fanny Manny, party for the bairns. Hello, you fine bunch of miscreants. I've been listening for a while now, after a pal who shall remain nameless and blameless, who I met in a game I originally downloaded to play while on the porcelain throne, hence my name on there being Senior Poopy Pants.
Nice.
Introduced me to your show due to the level of banter I am regularly engaged in with her and the others. I have to say this show has potentially changed my life for better or worse, only time will tell. Here is why.
Good on you.
I have worked in the prison service for almost a decade now, and never in my life have I had the joy of top nonce. That is until hearing your podcast.
Oh, please tell me you've met some of these people.
That is until hearing your podcast. I heard about the cards and thought that cannot possibly be a real thing. So I did what any idiot with access to the internet can and should do. I risked being added to a register and Google search for Top Trumps Nonce Edition. Well, to my absolute fucking delight, the existence of the cards were not only confirmed, but I found out there were 2 editions.
Did this motherfucker think we'd made that up?
I know, right?
Can you imagine?
We are not smart.
We are using ChatGPT every week. Coming up with.
I obviously took it upon myself to check out the source website. I was swiftly brokenhearted. Having my dreams shattered.
Can't he buy it anymore?
The website was out of stock.
That's why you have to listen to us.
There were a limited amount of them sold, and I was too late. And in turn, shit out of luck. Then, by the fucking delight that is eBay, I found someone in possession of not one, but both editions.
Fuck.
Who was selling them for the meagre price of 27 smackaroonies.
Totally worth it.
Yeah.
With this discovery, I did what any responsible 37-year-old father of 2 would do.
A father of 2.
How do you explain to the wife that goes to pose?
Happy Christmas, kids!
I'm framing it on the wall, framing each card.
It's time for Snap. I clicked. I clicked buy now because was I missing out on this opportunity?
Fuck
No.
hell.
As I mentioned earlier in this email, I work in the prison service. So as a consummate professional, I bring both decks into work every shift and play with other staff members in the hopes that someone recognises a nonce. I don't play with the prisoners because I have something better planned for them. When I inevitably decide I want to leave the prison service, I plan on placing one of these cards in the observation panel's nonce first, so the prisoner can see which nonce they have been compared to. This way, when I get... Jesus Christ.
This is how they hunted Osama bin Laden, isn't it? They had the deck of cards.
This is like Son of Sam shit.
This motherfucker's got too much time in his hands.
Jesus Christ. This way, when I get sacked from my current job, I can have the transcript printed out from my disciplinary hearing with a statement, "Did you place the top nonce Jimmy Savile card in this prisoner's observation panel?" And my response of, "I most certainly did." So in short, thanks to you guys and your incredible show, I have a literal get-out-of-jail plan. I am also 100% wanting a copy of Through the Rise. Should Boris ever decide to pull the pin on that particular hand grenade. Just to make you guys aware, I have almost crashed my car 3 times while listening to you on my commute to work. So one day you may be the cause of a day off for me too. Silver linings and all that. As a request, Scott, can you put a sample of Boris's laugh on the soundboard and play it at inappropriate moments? Not that there are many appropriate moments on your show. I cannot stress enough that I think you should add to your merchandise a book of Where in the World is Tiny. What you mean, where's the fucking...
Oh, yeah, we had a jingle.
This one.
Fucking hell, forgot about that.
Oh, where in the world is Tiny with his head so shiny? Where in the world is Tiny? And do we give a fuck? Oh, where in the world is Tiny with his
cock so briny?
Where in the world is Tiny? We don't give a fuck.
So, they want a book of Where the World is Tiny, but with a Where's Wally spin in it. I love this.
Oh, that's good.
Again, I would be more than willing to part with some cash for that slice of fried
What a
gold.
shit fucking book.
What are you telling me? You wouldn't search for that big cunt in a fucking...
Well, it's point you open the double page. Oh, there's a giant cunt.
That's a good point.
Thousands of small characters in this fucking 11-foot
There's fucking Gulliver.
monstrosity.
It would only work in like a sea of Mexican lucha libres all
The
on
worst
step
book.
stools.
Oh my God, it's a good idea,
That's a
actually.
good idea, actually.
It'd be funny, though.
The blue... Yes, exactly. Anyway, big love to you guys. Thanks for all the laughter, and I can't wait to get a pair of Miscreant socks.
Yeah.
Cheers and all the best. Senior Poopy Pants.
Senior Poopy Pants is that,
Senior Poopy
I'd love
Pants.
you, but if you start recording a podcast with now that you have top nonce cards, we're going to have to find you
So-
and make you crash.
Good idea about the socks, actually. Just stop it there.
Yeah, good point.
We should spunk in every pair.
wow,
a good shout.
wow.
Cum socks.
We can't sell it.
Which is called
Cum
starch.
socks.
Or we make them look like they're standing cum.
Okay, so they get
Starched.
sent out pre-starched.
Starched. But they've got to be white and sticky and crusty
Oh yeah, good point.
With
and dusty.
starch. That seems
Prick
Nah, fuck it. I won't
Bit of
deal
Prick
with
stick.
Listen, boys, if you're not in, I'll do it. I'll spread my DNA in every single pair we sell.
Those will sell like fucking hotcakes.
I don't think they will,
on the
I'll be
dark
honest.
web.
but I'm willing to do it.
Speaking of
Because that's what
merchandise, I was speaking to my my printer person today, and we have coming to us very soon, hopefully, some sample copies of the Drams Racing League T-shirts.
Hey!
Hell.
One for each of us, including a couple of spares, in case our sizes are maybe wrong. But I've ordered 5 of them so far to
5
see what they're
XLs.
like.
Uh-huh.
Plain black shirts. The logo over the left tit.
Yeah.
You see, they will be fantastic. I can't wait to try these out the Drams League. If they look the tits, we'll get more of them and we'll release them for sale to the
Yeah.
audience.
General public.
Should they require?
Did
of course-
anybody respond to our challenge for them to tell us whether they would pay
No
money
one wants
for,
to
uh,
hear
No
me.
one did. No.
I wonder why.
Well,
So, no, but my plan today and tomorrow was going to be, but I ended up getting drunk, was I was going to start work on
for
the
a
pit lane.
change.
the pit lane, of course.
Yeah,
yes,
that was my
okay.
plan, was to start the pit box and
Right.
get
Okay.
get that built and because we need to. I mean, we need to make.
Did you get the
fucking-
lawnmower?
I've got one.
Yeah, did you get the other one delivered on
No,
Tuesday?
there's not one came.
No.
Did-
Shit. I need
Yeah.
to go check.
You've been
Check
stung
your
for money.
eBay listings.
Yeah. But no, that was my plan. I was like, because we need to get this fucking thing up and running.
We
Like,
do.
need-
It's gold. So,
So
speaking
excited
of
about it.
merchandise, so we are going to be doing these T-shirts. I think this is the first one. Will be the Drams League
Okay.
T-shirts. Will be the first run of merch for the show, including if we can, we'll go do some Miscreant
And
socks.
they're
That's a
only
great idea.
only
That is
$999.99 each.
I love the idea though of the kind of where in the world is tiny jigsaws, but we have like the 3 masks in amongst the crowd. So the green, the red, and the blue. You've got a spot and the
love that.
jigsaw. It's a great idea if we can do that as well.
It's
too.
like we could have one with like a nudist beach with Dick Bacon front and center.
Dick Bacon,
Right.
nice. So the reason
know what
why I'm
should
saying
be-
this is because we need to raise some funds for the show because, as we've proven tonight before the show
The
started,
sound system's broken and it
things
sucks.
are falling apart. This recording deck we have here is perhaps about now, I'm going to say about 10 years old. It's done well. It's served for a long time, but it's getting old. There's certain ports aren't working anymore.
Yeah.
The headphone, the amplifier is on the way out as well too. We need some new kit.
Yep.
And we're hoping that our listeners can help us by buying merch. If you want to, folks, you can support the show by going to our coffee link. So it's ko-fi.com/Doghouse Scott. Go to there. You can donate to the show if need be to help us out.
Yeah.
But primarily, the best thing you guys can do out there is by sharing the show through social media, through X, Instagram, Facebook as well, but also
But
buying
don't
shirts.
share it with Scotland Yard.
And but
No, God, no.
failing that, write to your MP, ask him to increase the tax on booze so that Boris stops spending all of his
I was
money
just
on
about to
alcohol.
say, I've got a great
Right.
idea
Okay.
on how we could generate some really fast cash.
Miscreant
Fast
margaritas.
Stop fucking drinking when we're fucking doing this, and take that money,
How dare you,
put
sir?
it into the pot. Because by fuck, we'd have some
We'd
rig
have
out
a
by then.
fucking-
I think
We'd
the
have a
last-
studio.
I think the last show was probably the most expensive one.
Should we-
man, yeah.
Mm,
The last one
that-
was hard going.
Maybe the
like.
whiskey one where you weren't here was pretty bad as well.
that
Actually,
was
that was
messed up.
fucking disgusting. Actually, the amount of whiskey we went through.
I think that's the one where my wife was concerned about me getting home because I bounced off every wall to get into the house,
Nice.
and then warned your wife picking me up tonight. Was
yeah.
like, "Don't break him, like it was broken last time." So
Oh, is that what you said?
yeah.
Fuck
don't break
her.
him. I know.
I'm gonna break you tonight.
Oh, Kinky.
Anally.
Love it. I love it.
No, but people.
So
like
so
fine.
this will be the start of working a merch run. We'll get out the Drams stuff as well too. We'll maybe get a couple of ideas for some regular miscreants, maybe with a logo.
Hand up! I've got an idea. I've got an idea.
Face. Holy shit!
Jigsaw idea. Jigsaw idea.
Okay.
Where in the world's tiny? All the masks. Find them all. Great.
Yeah.
Perfect. What we should do as well is do like in somewhere inside the sea of people.
Okay.
Do you know like the YMCA? Like shape people into letters. As a wee
subtle
wee
thing.
cookie.
Yes.
Wee cookie. Top nonce. Wee cookie in there.
I like this.
People standing. T-O.
So I'm struggling with cookie.
I made.
is it not a cookie? So what's they calling it? No,
I
it's
made a circular
Easter egg. Sorry,
Easter
I'm
egg,
drunk.
yes.
Sorry, Easter egg.
I made a circular top nonce
I'm
logo,
drunk.
but I thought great for merch. And
Yeah.
I thought no one's buying a shirt that says top nonce because
yeah.
that's going to refer
I
to
fucking
them
would.
as being the top nonce. So that might be.
I've got a
a
tattoo
struggle.
on my back.
Folks, on that wonderful note, we are going to call an end to tonight's show. Thank you all for hanging around. It's been emotional. Again, by all means, go to our social medias. Go to Instagram, X, @MiscreantsPod. Guys, you want to say goodbye before we go to all the video?
Bye. Sorry.
Folks, love you. Toodaloo.
Crashing through the stage, voices in the haze, Legion coming back, riding through the phase. We fight the noise, extraordinary stand. Miscreants unite in this rebel land.
Hey!